South Korea. Smart Expert Forum focuses on digital topics this year, especially artificial intelligence, virtual intelligence, virtual reality, blockchain, robotics. You'll see a lot of new technologies, a lot of innovations, from the little ones till the big ones. So I think there's a lot of interesting topics, a lot of themes that you'll be following. There are also a lot of booths in the exhibition part. This year is organized under the auspices of Karel Havlíček, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economics, Minister of Industry and Trade and Transport. I'd like to thank all our partners as well, media partners and expert partners. Without the partners, we would not be able to organize such forum. The general partner of the project is Czech Export Bank. That's a specialized bank institution that supports financing of export activities. Our main export partners are Technology Center of the Academy of Sciences of the Czech Republic as the coordinator of the network, Enterprise Europe Network in the Czech Republic, Czech Radio Communications, Czech Trade, Association of Innovative Entrepreneurship of the Czech Republic, Science and Technology Parks Association, and also Electrical and Electronic Association of the Czech Republic. Our media partners are U-Radio, Portal, Business Info, Magazine for Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Technology Transfer. These are our partners, and now I'd like to pass the floor to Tereza Šamanová from CzechInno, who is the Executive Director of CzechInno and also a coordinator of the Central European Platform for Digital Innovation. Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your invitation. I would like to thank everybody who came in person today. Our edition is a little bit special. When we started planning this year, last year, when we were planning the territorial focus, we really didn't expect what would happen. As to the territorial focus of our forum, there have been funny predictions that what we could expect. But in March, we really started to be worried. Because first we planned Smart Export Forum for June, but we had to postpone it to September. We are very happy that thanks to our partners and our team, and thanks to all the speakers who decided to come, we can run this forum. Whether these are people who came in person or those who will speak remotely from all over the world, or as well rest of the Czech Republic, because they kind of cannot come in Prague because Prague is locked down. So I would like to thank to everybody who helped us run this forum. We believe that digital innovations will help us in this situation, because the international trade has slowed down the last couple of months, and we believe that digital innovations will help us build new partnerships and continue with the projects that have been suspended. And our blogs will come with concrete offers for cooperation in blockchain, artificial intelligence, and so on. So thank you, everybody. Thanks to everybody who are here as exhibitors or speakers, and I would like to thank to our partners, because without them we wouldn't be able to organize this forum today. So this was Tereza Šamanová. And I would like to say a personal note. I hope that we will make it, and now it seems that it's one of the last forums where we can see each other in person. So I hope that you will enjoy it. You You will, of course, be allowed to ask your questions and to communicate with the speakers. Now I would like to give the floor to the Deputy Minister for Industry and Trade for the section of European Union and International Trade, Martina Tauberová.
Asi si to vemte rovnou vy. Tak se tady snažíme rozestupit, tak já se tady...
Dobré ráno, dámy a pánové.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you have heard, it is not an easy situation nowadays, and I think this is one of the last opportunities to speak publicly. That's why I'm really glad I could be here. I'm very glad this forum has been organized, and I'm very glad I can support you. The focus of this year is on the cooperation in digital technologies, digital innovations, with the focus on Japan and Asian tigers. That's why I'm very glad that I can speak here as the representative of the Ministry of Industry and Trade, as this is one of our priorities. I also would like to present the main projects of cooperation with Japan and Asian tigers. The competition, keeping the competition and economic growth is one of the priorities, and that depends on the level of digitization. If we want to move ahead in technology transfer and in new innovations, we need to support innovations and technologies. Especially we need to create a good ecosystem which will support research and innovations. The Ministry of Industry and Trade launched and implemented certain strategies, and I'd like to mention them right now. The goal is digital transformation of our economy. The basis is the innovation strategy till 2030 that our government adopted at the beginning of this year. And the main goal of this strategy is to build up a new strategy ecosystem that includes management, allocation of resources into research and development, and also following the latest trends and focusing on innovations and technology. Our ambition and vision is to put the Czech Republic to the top countries in the European Union, and we have great ambitions in that. We also want to build the brand Czech Republic country for the future, and this is also the name of the main implementation tool, country for the future. This supports creation of new technology groups and also putting all these technologies into practice. One of the strategies has been the platform for artificial from all over the world, and we will also include the best experts in the hub that will come from abroad. Another project is called Digital Europe. That's one of the tools that supports digital transformation in the European Union. And this tool supports the whole ecosystem of technology and innovations and research with all the pillars that are included. For example, the pillar for artificial intelligence, testing tools, cybersecurity, and also European hubs for digital innovations. Thanks to these strategies that I have mentioned, we want to reach the inner modernization in the Czech Republic, move to the knowledge economy and activities with high added value. As we have understood, as this in this coronavirus pandemic, all these innovations are more and more important. We need to innovate more and more, invest in research, and invest in digital transformation. The crisis also showed us that innovation support is very important. We need to innovate all fields in the industry. That includes robotics and also Industry 4.0. This is also connected with the trends as lowering the vulnerability, the supply chain, the relations with the suppliers, diversification, or shortening the supply chains. Our platform for digitization and innovation in the industry has proved to be right, as we could use it in the response to the crisis, where we needed quick and effective solutions. We managed to respond to the lack of protective equipment because we had the right know-how and we could use capacities and build up new resources in the Czech Republic. We supported a lot of projects, for example, the ventilator Coravent that ranked second in the ranking of innovations and also received the certificate, FDA, and also special certification P95 as a half mask. This was a very successful response to the lack of protective equipment, and in June 2020 it received full European certification. At the moment it is printed on the 3D printers and on injection molds, and that's why they can manufacture 50,000 pieces a week. There are a lot of platforms that we use for applied research and innovations. We also cooperate with other countries that are a source of inspiration for us as well. They offer a lot of solutions in the fight against the pandemic. We use these platforms in a lot of regions, also in the past, and now during the pandemic time they are very valuable. These are markets with high added value, and we need to use them for the diversification of in the field of industry and diversification of the equipment. We also need to focus on the investors abroad and invest especially in new technologies with added value. That's why the technologies I've just mentioned are very important in the Czech Republic. There are a lot of projects that we plan to develop in the future. I will name just a few of them. In cooperation with Japan, we welcome all the investment, especially in the field of innovations and technologies. We value the Czech-Japanese cooperation that is very successful. In 2019, we signed a memorandum, and there is a cooperation with two teams, SEITEC Institute in Brno and Benot PIC from Japan. Czech companies CVCS, Process Innovation and Creature have become members of two technology projects in 2019.